What is the biggest benefit for the insurer related to cost, for example? What is the benefit you will bring to an insurer when they use your system?
The biggest benefit is that you immediately know what the best course of action is. You immediately know whether you do it with telematics or without telematics data. But in the beginning of the process, at the first contact point, the first notice of loss point, you have a pretty good idea on what this repair will cost. That means also that we can detect early in the process a potential total loss. Most of the total losses are not technical; they're just purely economical, and they're difficult to detect. But we can detect them in the beginning, and you have the possibility to use the information of the repair cost to steer it properly to the right kind of shop to repair, or to make a cash on hand or a fictive settlement offer, because the information is on the table. Cash on hand offers are usually the fastest. Insurers tend to be a little bit skeptical because it says, okay, but we have no proof. So what stops someone from filing that again? In our case, there is proof because there is objective data that describes what was damaged. And it gets stored. So all the options are possible, and they're all data driven and data based, and the system will tell you exactly what your next course of action is.
At the end, a major cost reduction.
Major cost reduction by saving time and saving mistakes. Because what we also have seen is that about 1/3 of the total losses are not being discovered. That means that cars are being repaired. Although it would have been the cheaper option to total the car. And we see that there are a lot of cases that later require an expert. But if you already know that up front, you can say, don't go to a shop. We first send you an expert to judge this.
It's also
this
weeks
case.
and weeks, I think.
Exactly, and that means that you can avoid unnecessarily long processes. And you can avoid double work.